Here we are, a great furniture deal to talk to you about one of the most important things that we deal with, and that's the So Cozi remote. So the So Cozi remote's amazing. It does a lot of things, it controls a lot of things, but unfortunately when this remote goes out, it's kind of a bear to find this thing. And so what we're helping you with today is finding a compatible remote that will still allow you to function your chair and use your chair, although we can't find this remote. So we're going to talk a little bit about what the compatible remote is and the differences in them. So if you want to zoom in kind of close to this remote, we'll show you the So Cozi features basically you have power headrest, power recline, you have heat, you have massage, and you have lumbar. Well, the remote that we're going to show you how to use today, it's a less expensive remote and it's a simpler remote. It will still allow you to have control of your power headrest and your power recline. You will not have control of the heat, the massage, or the lumbar. So if you have to have heat, massage, or lumbar, unfortunately this isn't going to work for you. But if all you care about is reclining your chair and still using the recline functions, this remote's going to work. And now we're going to show you how to connect it, how to make it work. Okay, so now we've flipped the love seat up on its face so we can actually work on it and figure out what we got to do. So first thing we got to do is, in order to get to really the power headrest and everything else, we need to open this back up. Now this one's Velcro. Some of them actually might be stapled, so if you just kind of pull the staples up easily, you can then put them right back in. But you will need to have access to this. So on this piece of furniture, here's what we have going on. Down here we have a base motor. This is the base motor that controls the back and the foot. It has two connections going to it. One of them is just this 2-pin connection. This is how it gets power. Don't mess with this one. Leave it off to the side, it's fine. What you're gonna want to do is then out of this motor, it pigtails, and it has a little 5-pin control. It has a little snap connection. Just unsnap it and unconnect it like that. Once you unconnect it, you'll notice it has a 5-pin connection. Now, on our new remote that we're using today with the two 5-pin connections, it has a green secondary and a yellow secondary and a green primary. The green primary is what goes into your base motor. So usually the labels are all marked, and you'll see on the headrest it is, but green goes into here. So match those 5 pins up, snap them in. Now you'll probably want to take some zip ties again and zip tie this here so that it doesn't come disconnected. You do want to make sure that you carefully put all of this stuff back in where it goes, because you don't want to get anything pinched. And on ours, you'll see there's a little hole right here. So we're actually going to just feed this remote through the hole so that we can keep everything up here together. Now, if you'll come up here to the top, here's kind of some more guts that's important. So we're going to move this out of the way. But in the top here, what we have is we have what's called a junction box. This is what controls the brains of this whole chair. But it's what controls the massage, it controls the heat and the lumbar. We're not going to be using it anymore because we're only using the 2 motors. So if you look right here, this right up here is another little motor, small little motor, only has 1 connection. You'll notice it has the yellow tag. As I told you earlier on the remote, that it has a couple of tags. One of them's green, and then the other one is yellow, right? So we're going to unconnect this, disconnect it from the box. We're not going to be using any of that anymore. And we are going to connect this yellow connection into here, tuck this in here. And now we're going to carefully take this connection and we're going to tuck it inside the armrest of the chair. You can't really see it, but you can feel it. So you just kind of find the armrest, tuck this in there, pull it through. That's what gives you all the cable connection here. And now your chair's all good. So again, you're not going to mess with anything on the box. You're just unconnecting the 5-pin of the motor on the base motor and the 5-pin on the headrest motor. Flop this back down, we'll flip it up and you're good to go. All right, so now we flipped it back up on its front, and now you'll see we have the 2 remotes. This one's actually still connected to the box, but it doesn't do anything. So realistically, we want to unplug it, but I just want to show you how it works. We're going to just tuck that in here. But so now on this remote here, you'll see that I have control over the back, the footrest, and then if I want the headrest to go, I'm good on the headrest. So like I said, we don't have massage, heat, and lumbar anymore. A lot of folks don't use them anywhere on their chair. The 2 most common functions are the power recline and the power headrest. So like I said, this is a less expensive remote. It's readily available. We have these in stock all the time. We can ship these to you the same day and get this out to you. So as a replacement to this remote that unfortunately goes out more than we would like it to, and it's almost impossible to get. So if you need help give us a call. We can help you with this remote, but that's how you're going to hook it up, and you'll know exactly what you're going to get and what it does for you.